Hi guys, glory to Jesus Christ. Alright, so tonight I went into the prison and tried to get some information. Didn't learn a whole lot, but I went into the men's group and some of the other volunteers were already there, and one of them actually had tears in her eyes. But we all agreed, we're all of one accord on this, that we think this is odious, it's absolutely rancid, it's not something that we can accept, and it's not something that the inmates should have to deal with or experience. So my question, of course, to everyone, which is what I had said to you guys earlier, was, well, should I just pick up the phone and start making calls? I have no problem with kicking some butt if I need to. Could I call the commissioner of correction? What I learned is that because this is not a state prison, it's a county jail, that actually he does not have much authority there, which surprised me. But that's coming from a credible source. So anyway, the best thing to do, what we agreed to do, is remember, just to catch y'all up if you haven't caught this nuts and bolts stuff before on my channel, is our prison ministry group is, it's got an Orthodox Christian part and it has a Roman Catholic component. The Roman Catholic Church founded the program, so that the head honcho, so to speak, of this program is the Monsignor. So he is the one that has to kind of speak on behalf of us because he's the boss. So interestingly, the emails that we've been getting, he was not included on the email list. I don't know why. It may have just been a simple oversight. So anyway, tonight when I left, we all agreed that one of our other volunteers was going to speak with him tonight about it and speak to another priest that works at that church who also comes into this prison, who is a very fiery kind of guy. And this is when you need a fiery kind of guy, when you have to, when you have to go in there and cause some noise, as it were. So I am hoping and praying that this all is resolved without these poor inmates having to suffer because of it, because really they're the ones that are going to suffer much more than we are because of this. So it's not surprising, yeah, it's annoying, but it's not surprising because this happens all the time. All of these obstacles, all of these roadblocks, they happen. And after a while, it becomes clear that, yeah, this isn't random. When things like this happen, there's a definite spiritual meaning to them. And I feel as if a lot of times it's a smoke screen thrown up by Satan, really, to try to discourage us and to try to make us very angry in an inappropriate way, to make us, talk viciously about people, or to make us seek revenge, or to make us kind of think we're, better people than some other demographic or whatever. And that's ridiculous. But sometimes I think God also puts these things in our way, or he allows us to encounter them as a test of our faith and commitment and spiritual courage. Because this is when you really find out who is a Christian and who seems to be a Christian. Because somebody who encounters a situation like this and runs away with his or her tail between their legs, that's really not acceptable, is it? So of course, God knows how we are going to react, but the thing is, we need to know that. We need to understand, do I really believe in this stuff or not? So the test is really against our own selves, more than anything. So at this point, just please, please, please keep praying for us, please. It helps. No joke. It helps. So just please pray for, really all prison inmates, but specifically about the Bucks County Correctional Facility in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. If you would just please pray about this, because, every week I see guys and girls who really want to pray, or sometimes they want to pray. They want to get their lives together, and they have finally gotten to a place where they realize that they need sacramental participation in the body of Christ to be able to do that on a permanent basis. And so to deny them that is evil. Absolutely evil. And here's another thing. I am just waiting for this, some administrator to be like, oh, well, we're not infringing on their religious rights. If they want Holy Communion, they can fill out a green slip and have the chaplain visit them. Hold up, buddy. number one, lay volunteers are not allowed on the blocks. We are only allowed in the multi-purpose areas. We do not get to go back on the cell blocks because it was a safety concern, and I have heard that directly, personally, from the coordinator of volunteer activities. So I'm not guessing here. She has actually said, we can't let you back on the blocks because da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now, let's say that they said, well, we can send a Catholic chaplain back there with the Holy Communion. Are you really telling me you think that they're going to send a Catholic priest back into an unsafe environment, okay, on a one-on-one basis, going cell by cell by cell by cell, to give out Holy Communion? And how many cell blocks do we have? A, B, C, D, E, F, I think G. I think we have 7. It may be 6. I think it's 7. So you're telling me that they are going to put a man of the cloth in that position? No, they're not. That's garbage. They're not going to do that. Just like, oh, well, they could pull the Catholic people out one at a time to give them the Holy Communion in one of the lawyer meeting booth thingies. I like to use the technical terms. Lawyer meeting booth thingies. Again, no, they're not. We have tried for years to be able to get more one-on-one time with the inmates, to be able to, for example, have them able to sign up to have a one-on-one meeting with, with one of us as maybe a mentor, or one of us as someone who could do like a private Bible study with them, or just talk to them and treat them like a human being. We do mentoring at the work release facility, but I'm talking about the maximum security, the big house, okay? The reason that we are not allowed to do that, and we have to kind of jump through all kinds of hoops in order to even get 45 minutes with a single prisoner, is because they're out of space. They're out of booths. These are these little concrete, they're literally about the size of an airplane bathroom. And it's just a door, 2 chairs, and a little teeny beeny, it's like a shelf, but they call it a table kind of thing. It's crazy. And that's where the lawyers meet with their clients. You're telling me that they're going to have time and are going to be willing and are going to make room in all of those little lawyer cells, and there's only about 5 of them, for 100 or 120 guys, plus maybe 20 women, to come and have Holy Communion once a week? Come on! You're not even trying here. That's ridiculous. That's not even a good lie. It's garbage what that is. Come on! Unbelievable. Anyway. The only thing that I can do about it, the only thing you can do about it, the only thing anyone can do about it is pray. Is pray for God's will to be done. We don't always know what that is. We don't always know how He's going to choose to accomplish it. But that's got to be, it's my own prayer at least, and please join me there to say, Lord, please let your will be done in this situation and on the whole earth, and please help these inmates who are showing a desire to enter into a closer relationship with you, or to repair a broken relationship with you. Please do not deprive them of that. And that's all we got. So thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your good thoughts. Thank you for your messages. Sincerely, thank you. And on behalf of the inmates, thank you. And on behalf of the other volunteers, thank you so much. It helps. It really does. So until then, God bless you all. I will pray for you guys too. Always do, and I will continue to do so. And God bless you, keep you safe and whole, and peace to your soul. See you in the next clip, guys. God bless you.